Hello and welcome. I'm Dave Woods.
We're coming to you from the Halliwell Jones Stadium
as we bring you coverage. Stand by for the kickoff. Here we go. We're underway. That's good positional play to take the kick. Weaves his way. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash on tackle one. Leaning, darting from dummy half. Thompson offloads, keeps it alive.
Nice pass.
Good step.
Well, it's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
They finally bring him down. Leaning, has a look, and then runs from dummy half. Good front-on defence. They're just meters away from the line. Leaning, runs from dummy half. Is it a try? I don't know. I can't tell if he got that ball down. Let's go to the video referee. Try is the call. Look at the focus as he lines this one up.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
It's a goal. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Leaning, marks the ball, passes long. Smith, he's clear of another. They force him back, front on defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Good burst, this one. Swamping tackle, and that's the second. From that play the ball, he dashes from dummy half. Walters, driven back. Tackling in numbers here.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Farrimond.
Great pass.
Sidestep. The Warriors unable to break through. Leaning, goes himself. Passes inside. Weaves his way through that tackle.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Holroyd puts him away.
Defence is struggling here.
Plays the ball. That is a pass, Brian. The punt. Pulis catches it on the full. Back underway with a tap. Shovels it on. Gives it on. Well held. No way through. Tackle count is 0. Vaughan.
Well done.
They toss him to the ground. That's the first. Play the ball now. Quickly with a pass. He'd be looking to get this downfield from the penalty.
Well, they've taken the foot off the accelerator, but are ready to apply the brake.
Kicks it into touch. Walker restarts play with the tap.
Well, the crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Wonderful tackle on tackle number 1. At dummy half, feeds it on. 20 metres out. 2 able to come in defence. There's the second. Rushes into dummy half. Williams. He's tackled just 20 metres away. The Wolves on the charge. Pass is short. Look at Brian's face. They've knocked on. More pressure to come. 0 tackle. Here's the scrum. Running along. Forced backwards. And he'll be forced to play it. That's 1. Leaning. A little dart out of dummy half. What a step. And he's run into a good tackle there. Breaks the line. He's shut down there by the defence. Dummy half run here. Nice work. Short pass. Bamboozles the defence with a step.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Comes up with a play the ball. Loops it over the top. Smith. They drive him back. 2 defenders driving to make the tackle. On tackle 4. Turns it inside. Brings it up. Blocked by the defence. The opportunity to score still on. Plays it. Sends that pass out. There's no advantage there, and the referee has called them back. Wrapped up. No way through. Gets in the dummy half. Finds support. And the tackle is made. Curry with momentum. Crashes to the ground. That's the first of 6. Holroyd. And down he goes. With a little bullet pass. breaking his way through the line. One-handed offload, confronted by the defence. Dumped in the tackle, and the attack just keeps on coming. Captured by the defence.
The Wolves
Attacking strongly. Gets it away.
keeps the ball alive.
Halted by the defence. They just keep on coming here. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Knock on. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass.
Dufty.
He was just about through. First tackle up. Finds support inside.
Curry.
Driving forwards. Referee calls held.
Takes a safe option.
Works it on. Gets the ball. And he's blocked by the defence.
Well, some enterprising play.
With a quick pass. Shovels it wide. And picked up in the tackle. We reach tackle number 4. Slips in the short one. Not far away and challenging the defence. Now they threaten the line. Sneed. He puts in the grubber. Havard doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. Trapped in goal. Line dropout.
Perfect kick, and they are building pressure. That's what you have to do.
Tie under it. Holding up a short pass. Oh, another very careless tackle here. And rightly so, the ref has given a warning to both captains. The next high tackle will be a send-off offence. That's gone over the sideline. Walker restarts play. Crowther.
Curry.
Has a go at the defence. He's got momentum. So close now to the line. That's a clever pass. That has saved a 4-pointer for sure. Passes. Sneed is dragged to the ground. Plays the ball a couple out. Close to the line, but players to beat. A snappy pass. Williams. Extremely close to the line. Flicks the ball inside. Oh, that hurts. Knock on. There's no advantage there, and the referee rules a scrum. Little dummy half run here, and with a step. Met front on. That's the first tackle. Nice step. Past another. Through the first line of defence. Blows past the defence. Driven back. Plays the ball 40 metres away. Second of 6 tackles there. Moves it on. Good pressure from the chasers. No way through. Ref shouts, third tackle. Out of dummy half he goes. Met by a wall of defence. 4 tackles completed now. Has a look and flicks it inside. He runs straight past another. Rounded up by the defence. Just 1 to go in the set. Cut-out ball. Looks for the 1-pointer. And that is out on the full. He'll be unhappy with that kick. Restarting play from the 20. Snappy pass. A battering tackle. Yates powers forwards. And that brings us to the end of the first half. Crowd settles down again for the second half. Back from half-time, and we are underway.
Dufty takes it on the full.
Strong defence.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
No chance of an offload in that tackle. Tries the inside pass. Vaughan gobbles him up. He surges forward.
The Wolves
not able to break through that strong defence.
A safer option taken there.
Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. This is tough work, this set. Wrapped up like a sausage.
Red zone. They'll need some big runs to get out of there.
Cutting out his teammates. Williams kicks. And he's right in position to field the kick. Forced backwards. He's taken there in that tackle. First tackle there. Leeming senses a chance out of acting half. And he's stopped in that one.
Well, the home side is getting punished defensively, and the amount of line breaks will tell you that.
They drive him back. 40 out and called to play the ball. They roll forward again. Fires out a pass. He's got defenders closing. That's a good ball and all tackle. That is tackle 4 completed. Lays it off. Smith. Wardle. He's beaten 1. He's beaten 2. Plays it just 5 metres away from the line. Leeming, darting from dummy half. They force him back. Real force in this defence. The Wolves get a free life. I thought the try was on. They'll need to come up with a strong set now to get out of their own half. Thrown to the ground.
Absolutely no way through there.
Picked off by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Breaks the defence. Slips the pass. Shut down by the defence. That's 3. Feeds the short ball. Vaughan. And the tackle is made. Overpowered by the defence. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground.
Fitzgibbon.
With momentum.
The Wolves.
Throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Beautiful.
Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Off the left foot.
Ball and all tackle. That is the first tackle.
There's metres to be made from dummy half.
This time it's a short pass. Barreled over there.
Thompson.
It's a turnover of possession.
Dear, oh dear, crucial mistake.
He's caught by the defence.
Leeming decides to run from dummy half. Ellis.
Pushed back in the tackle. 2 of them combine to bring him down.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
He's run through another. Plays the ball just 10 metres out. This team is on a roll. Able to get a one-handed offload. Just metres from the try line.
Leeming out of acting half.
They're over again.
You know, sometimes teams go into a match at home thinking home advantage will give them a head start. But if you don't play the basics right, it means absolutely nothing. And that's what we've seen here.
There's 2 to be had here with this conversion.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
2 more points.
The visitors feel so much at home that I think they'll accidentally walk into the home sheds when they leave the field tonight.
The Warriors
Lead by 12. Kicks it off deep.
Farrimond there to field the kick.
Driven back in the tackle. Well held. No way through.
Here's a run from dummy half. Weaves his way. He runs through another.
Tonight we've seen some solid running dominating an apparently lackluster defensive line.
Looking for a space out wide. Quickly with a pass. Smith.
Well done.
Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Which way did he go?
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
At dummy half, gives it on. Passes inside with an offload.
I like that. He's kept it alive.
And is able to come up with a hit. Nice tackle.
Mago
Driving forwards. Finally rounded up.
Leeming goes himself. Beats a man.
Great try. The fans will walk a long way to see a player like this.
Ah, yes, the away supporters are making a lot of noise after that brilliant try, Dave. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to that.
Psyching himself up for this one.
Kieran is striking them well tonight, and the stats show they have landed
2 from 2.
and that's through. Besides, the deep kick is the way to go.
That's good positional play to take the kick. Beats a tackle. Bamboozles the defence with a step.
Well, their defensive stats more accurately reflect a broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
They're looking to spoil his party. Walker puts him away.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Feeds it on. Twinkle toes. Brought down on halfway.
Smart play, takes the tackle.
That's a long pass. Fooling the defence with that step.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Blocked by the defence. He's got momentum. Referee shouting held. Plays the ball. Loops it over the top. Another lapse in concentration. They need to tighten the screws. Good play. They grab some decent territory. That's the first of 6. Williams.
Great pass.
And taken by the defence.
Bang! What a tackle.
The Wolves unable to break through. 3 is the call. Finds support. Good ball. Ty. Pulis. Coasting to the line. That's a try. Hold the phone. I think he's bombed this.
Well, his hands let him down, and that will relieve the pressure.
Loops a pass. Goes wide. Field. What a step. And not able to offload as they come in over the top.
The Wolves really need to aim up in defence here. Too many line breaks for the opposition.
Shovels it on. Gets the ball with a short ball. He breaks through. Gets it away. Chasing well. He's beaten 3.
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
Leaning, runs from dummy half. Loops it long. Driven back. Caught by a pair of defenders.
I don't know whether it's nerves or just inability. They've got to come good.
Walters.
Nice pass.
He's shut down there by the defence.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Gets in the dummy half. Smith. He punts it. Ashton under it. Restart at the 20. Crowd can't believe it. 0 tackle. Halted by the defence.
Solid chase there.
Plays it. Tries a pass back inside. Has a go at the defence. Holroyd powers forwards. They toss him to the ground.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Full time, the Warriors will be pleased to walk away with 2 more points to their season tally. Let's hear from Brian.
The Warriors have won the game and their opponents will be disappointed they didn't take their chances. The coach will be happy with the way they used the football overall. And their defensive display was outstanding.
That's pretty much all she wrote. I'm Dave Woods on behalf of Brian Carney and our big team that bring the game to you.